Listen to the ambiance. Listen to that ambiance. Meowdy. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Should I put some music? I'm gonna put some music for a little bit.
Ketacat_ has been subscribed for 14 months. Woas. This freaking cat.
Keta! Thanks so much for the 14 months. Oh my goodness. This freaking... What did I do? Why am I a freaking cat now? There we go. A little bit of music. There you go. I'll head pat you a little bit. It makes you feel better. Welcome! Hello! I am flying. I'm sorry for the late stream. I was gonna do it earlier, but I was sleepy. Hey Socks, long time. How have you been? I've been okay. How are you? Biog Silent K. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. How's your day? Pretty sleepy. I slept a lot. No, I didn't. I woke up pretty early and I did lots of cleaning. I did have Wendy's though, which is always really yummy. Love me a good Wendy's. Any meows. The plane's not gonna take off by itself, so I can still talk to you guys if I pull out my chat in the
Squared Cubed has been subscribed for 14 months. Woas. Ka.
Thank you! Oh, Squared! Squared for the 14 months again? Oh my goodness. Everybody's getting the 14 months. Meowdy's a kilo. Jesus came through with the Wendy's order. They don't know about that. They don't know about that, kiddo. You don't have to tell them everything. They don't have to they don't have to know that Jesus themselves hand delivered the order. Let me pull out my chat. Hype train. I haven't seen one of those in a bit. Dude, you're hiding under skin. That's crazy. Alright. Let's just, what? It's not. It's buggy. It's very buggy. Right. Should. Did you know you were in Germany? Oh my god, Squirt, you're in Germany? You should go say hi to Sakilo. Alright. That is not the right button. Hello. There we go. So, we are on board of a Boeing 737 MAX 8. One of the newer planes in the Boeing fleet. Also one of the most, one of the ones with an interesting... One of the most interesting reputations. But let's go ahead and get this baby running before boarding, because the AC is off, everything is off. It would be really lovely to get things going. Right. Real quick, let's just go ahead and go to the overhead panel, if I remember the key find. And starting up here, I'm gonna turn on the IRS, not the debt collecting agency from the United States. This is the inertial reference systems, is the one that tells the plane where it is in relation to Earth. So let's go ahead and get those running, because those are going to take a while to align. So we do those first. Now we go over here and we're gonna test the flight recorder is working by turning that off. Airspeed warning number 1, number 2, stall warning. You can hear it faintly. I don't know why it's so quiet in this plane. And number 2. Hear it just fine. What's that say? Random snake? I don't know what it says. My like Streamlabs like recent events thingy is just broken. I missed the plane model. What is the max version? Is this the max version with issues? The 737 Max is not really. It had its own issues, but it was all internal issues, I guess, like administrative issues. Right. We're done with this. We're gonna go ahead and go down here and turn on the arm the emergency lights. I don't know why. Is this? Are we on APU? No, we're not. Why is this fuel pump open? All right. We're gonna go ahead and set up the iris to align down here in the MCP, also known as the Computer Management System. You can say it's 737-8 or max 8 model 0.2. The nav data is up to date, and the IRS, we're gonna line them up with the GPS left. All right. While that's going on, let's go ahead and request our flight plan. And I think I should also request for fueling as well. That would be.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Pretty fire.
Ketacat _give 10 subs. So nice.
Keta! Thank you so much for the 10 gifteds. What the tuna? Software issues? It was not an issue. Well, I guess there was a kind of an issue, but it was more of a, they did not train, they didn't want to train the pilots appropriately. Meowdy, Eon Fable. Right, I'm gonna put the music back on, like, very quietly, though. Right, so it's not all too quiet. Or they could just have a flight engineer? No. Let's import the flight plan. We're gonna be flying from MPTO or Tocumen International Airport in Panama to Juan Santa Maria Airport in San Jose, Costa Rica. It's a short flight, maybe like an hour. Relatively short. And it's a pretty lovely flight. It's a pretty lovely flight. I've done a few times in the simulator already. Nothing new. It is pretty late here, so we might get caught by nighttime by the time we arrive. We are departing late. Our departure time was 23:00. We are like 33 minutes late because somebody started their stream late. Let's go ahead, now that the route is loading, let's go ahead and set up our overhead panel. Yaw damper is not going to be on yet because the IRS is not online. Flight controls and spoilers are closed. Alternate flaps are closed. And off. Navigation on Iris and FMC are all in normal. Displays are all in normal and auto. Fuel pumps are off. Moving back up, we got the ground power generator and the battery are good. Cabin utility and in-flight entertainment or passenger seat power is on. The standby power are all closed. Battery is closed. Ground power is connected. Generators are set. Lights are as required. Equipment cooling is in normal. Emergency lights are armed. No smoking lights is on speed. Emergency, well, I guess the emergency lighting is set. Both wipers are in park. Window heat can come on. Probe heat can stay in auto. Anti-ice is not right now. Hydraulic pops not right now. Cruising altitude, let me check that with the flight plan. Did I not ask for Oh, it's not, it hasn't even arrived, okay. Cruising altitude is set, landing altitude is set. Air conditioner is set, and bleed air panel is also set for now. Let's wait for the fueling to be finished to to turn on the APU and get that air conditioner going before we start boarding, so the passengers don't get into a nasty hot plane. Oh wait. Right.
Fuel truck is in position.
There. Is it gonna fill it up? No, no, no. You actually want your job not to exist? That is not what I said. We don't need more planes with flight engineers. It's a hassle. I'd like a third person. Too complicated. It's cool for the planes that already have like a flight engineer, but I don't want a new plane with a flight engineer panel. Besides, for the software issue that the 737 MAX had, a flight engineer could have not done anything about that. Because it was not engine related, it was not hydraulic related, it was not yeah, no, it wasn't. Flight engineer or not, it would have happened anyways without proper training, so doesn't matter anyways. Right, fueling is done. Let's go ahead and get our APU running. Can I run the APU fire test first? Alright. Go ahead and run the APU. The one thing I don't like about the Max is that it doesn't have any gauge telling me if the APU, how is the APU running or not. I just kind of turn it on and hope. He would have pulled the breaker. He would have known. This is some crazy. The amount of controls you have to manage is crazy. You learn over time. Do you play Flight Simulator with a joystick? I actually I've been playing Flight Simulator lately with a joke instead. I have some joke and pedals. I used to play with a joystick, but I've been flying a lot with a joke, like a real cat. Still waiting for that APU to start. Oh, there we go. Switch to APU power and turn the APU bleed on to have that air conditioner flowing. We can disconnect the ground power like that. And we can set this to the APU generator. Standby power. Alright. So, let me see. You're gonna go to bed because you're gonna be the first flight in the year. Sleep well, love. I love you. Sucks. You should check out the Mosa store. They offer quite a lot of air simulator. Yeah, I have heard of Mosa. But I don't think they sell any good jokes. I don't think so. They might. I don't think so. Jokes is one of those markets that's What kind? I am rocking the Honeycomb Alpha. Honeycomb Aeronautical Alpha. Yoke. Fun stuff. I want to get the Honeycomb Bravo as a throttle thing, but I'm not using it right now because it's pretty pricey. But that's what I'm rocking. That's what I'm using right now. Right. So we can go ahead. We can start boarding. I think we're ready to start boarding. We're late anyways. We should start boarding. Let me just increase the density as much as I can. Insane. All come in. All at once.
Boarding requested.
All at once. Just one wave of people going on at once. This is gonna be the dream of airlines. If only boarding was this quick every time. Right, so that means those guys are gonna connect to the cargo base. I'm gonna load up the bags, and the passengers are gonna be boarding
Ladies
through
and
the.
gentlemen, please confirm the flight information on your boarding pass and take your seat according
Thank
to
you,
the seat
thank
number
you,
shown on the
Jane,
boarding
flight
pass.
attendant.
Place your hand-carried items in
Gotta
the
always
overhead
remember to wear your
compartment
socks.
and under the seat in
Now,
front of you.
for flying, everybody knows
Opening
that
overhead
barefoot
compartments,
pilot
please
is the
take care
best
that
pilot.
Any baggage does not fall out.
I thought the yokes
Please
were gonna
keep
be
the
mad
all
expensive,
clear
but that
and
one
on
is
key
not that bad at
facilitate
all.
access
It
for
is still
other
pretty
passengers
pricey. It's like
to your
$300,
seat as
$300,
soon as possible.
$400.
Thank you.
Right. I think we don't have to do anything else up here anymore, so let's go ahead and get our IFR clearance with tower. Let me change to the frequency. QNH is currently
Passengers boarding starting.
rising operation. 93, runway 03 right, 03 left in use, transition level 190, currency operation on NPTL, acknowledge receive information, advice type of contact. What's the QNH though?
900, numerous cranes in operation around Tokyo and advise on initial contact you have information uniform.
Right.
Tokyo Airport information uniform 2308 Zulu, landing and departing runway 03 right, 03 left, transition level 190, numerous cranes in operation around Tokyo and advise on initial contact you have information uniform.
Okay, well they don't tell me my they don't tell me my QNH. Sure. Right.
Token delivery, Copa 460, Boeing 737 MAX 8 with information uniform date 121, request IFR clearance to Juan Santa Maria Airport.
Copa 460, Token delivery, cleared to Juan Santa Maria Airport, runway 03 right, after departure radar vector spot us, climb to 6,000 feet, squawk 3132.
Clear to Juan Santa Maria Airport, runway 03 right, after departure radar vector spot us, climb to 6,000 feet, squawk 3132, Copa 460.
Copa 460, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9 when ready for push or start.
Thank you.
Ground 121.9 when ready for pushback or engine start. Copa
I'm not doing
460.
comms because I'm flying this plane alone right now, and you know it's not easy. This is a plane that's meant to be flown by 2 people, so like it's a little difficult to do the communications and flying at the same time, and I choose not to. Can I keep my phone turned on so I can? Oh my god, look at the flood. Oh, the frames. Oh my god. We're playing naked for better control. It's for comfort. That's what I would say. It's for comfort, okay? Departure right away is 3-4 right. That means it's heading 3034. Right. Vector Spudos. We can do that. Arrival. What do we have on file? Runway 25? Really? I don't believe you. Meowdy Peppermint. Every plane stock is flying is now gonna be called Air Pause 1. That is not true. Arrival is gonna be 44 India though. Right. Let's go ahead and go back here and we're gonna fill in this page. We start from the bottom up. Cost index is 15. You can find it right here. Cost index is 15. Reserves is...
Ladies and gentlemen, please
7.
confirm the flight information on your boarding pass
5.
and take your seat according to the seat number shown on the boarding pass. Place your hand-carried items in the overhead compartment.
Zero fuel weight is, or
When
estimated
opening
zero
overhead
fuel weight
compartments,
is
please take care that
134.
any baggage does not fall out. Please keep the aisle clear in order to facilitate access for other passengers by taking your seat as soon as possible. Thank you.
0.6. And the block fuel is 13.8. Right. Cruising winds is 255/012. And standard deviation
Gate 208, request pushback and engine start.
15.
Copa 773, program and ground.
That is
Pushback
not
and
what I
engine
said.
start approved. Face south.
15.
Pushback and engine start approved.
There we go.
Face south, Copa 773.
Transition altitude is 19,000. That's what they said. Alright, execute. Performance. Right, back to into performance again. Let's go ahead and run the performance in our iPad or little entertainment when we're flying. Read here? Sure. 03 right. Did they say 03 right? I think they did. Yeah, it is 03 right. Okay. It's gonna be 03 then. I can see they're playing one over there. My condition is dry. Flaps are gonna be flaps 1. Air conditioner is gonna be on. Anti-ice is gonna be off. Rating is gonna be takeoff. Atmosphere is gonna be We gotta select it. CG is already there, and weather is loaded. What does that say? 1007.
Copa 773,
Right.
request taxi.
Great.
Copa 773, taxi to holding point Lima, runway 03 right, via Sierra 1 Lima.
I could never get a
Taxi
point
to
away
holding
from a
point
terminal.
Lima, runway
Too many
03
buttons
right,
and
via
numbers.
Sierra 1 Lima, Copa
You
773.
learn slowly. You learn over time. It's not complicated once you know what each button does.
Push back and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Right. So flaps 1 trim is going to be 5.23. Right, we're looking at the bottom 2 first. Cell temp is 56.
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any
What do
remaining
you
ground crew,
mean?
please leave the
Is
aircraft.
what do you mean? Is an invalid entry? 56? Oh no. That's what it
Ladies and
says.
gentlemen, the cabin door is about to be closed. For flight safety, the cellular functions of electronic devices, including cell phones, must be turned off during the entire flight. Thank you.
Okay, what about 50? Okay, what about 55? Okay, but 56 no. 56 is too much. No, yeah, they did it now. Well, okay, sure.
Flight attendants, arm and cross-check cabin doors.
Meowdy, how would that be? Everyone, by to wish you good luck and have fun. Thank you! Oh my god! Okay. Actually, I forgot something. I think... Performance? And one limit? I think... Oh, no, it's in the next page. Right, it's gonna be flaps 1, we said. Center of gravity is 22.3, which means... Trim is, well, trim's already set. That's 43, 44, 56. What does this say? 42, 43,
Ladies and
55.
gentlemen,
Awesome.
Please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we're about to demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. Thank you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get our pushback tug connected. That means we're almost done.
If
Sure.
I could have your attention for a moment, we'd like to point out the safety features of our iFly Max 8. To fasten your seatbelt, slide
This
the
goes
flat
on.
end into the buckle,
This
pull
goes
the loose
on.
strap to tighten.
This comes
To
on.
release, lift up on
This
the
comes
buckle,
on.
position your
comes
seatbelt
on.
tight and low across your hips, and wear at any
And
time
next
you are seated.
page.
There are 8 emergency exits, 2 forward exit
1000.
doors, 4 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead
1000.
to exits. If an evacuation is necessary, follow the
3000.
flight attendant's commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. 2 life rafts are located in the forward ceiling compartment, and 2 life
Copa
rafts are
773,
located in the ceiling
contact Tokaman Tower 118.1.
In the event
Contact
of a
Tower
water
118.1, Copa
evacuation, use the life
773.
vest on your seat.
And turn on
Remove
the
the
fuel
vest only if
pumps.
told to do so.
Let's go ahead
Pull
and
the
turn
red strap
off
to open
this.
the container and remove the pouch.
Turn off
Remove
the
the vest from the
packs.
pouch as shown
Draw
on the safety
damper can
information
come
card.
on now.
Place the vest over your head,
Awesome.
wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front,
And
and
we
pull
go
to tighten.
over here and
Once outside, pull down on the red tab to
remove
inflate the vest.
shocks.
To manually inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder. Your vest has a light that turns on automatically in the water.
Copa 460, gate 121, request pushback.
Will distribute additional vests if needed.
Copa
Flight attendants are now
460,
checking
Tokaman
that your
ground,
seat-
push back and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast, Copa 460.
It's northeast.
All aircraft be advised information Victor now current. QNH 1007.
Smoking is not allowed on board, including the lavatories.
Face again, the face northwest and southwest. We're gonna face southwest because we're going to run with CO2.
Disabling
Right.
or destroying any smoke detector in an aircraft lavatory.
Right.
It is also prohibited
Parking
to
brakes
consume
are
alcohol
released.
that you have brought aboard this flight.
Anti-collision light is on.
Compliance with the lighted passenger information signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions.
And let's go ahead and start
including
engine
information on
number
seatbelts and smoking.
2.
If needed, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment overhead. To activate the flow of oxygen,
Where's the flight heading?
pull down
Costa
the
Rica.
mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended.
N2 is coming up.
Place the mask
Starter
over
valve
your
is
nose
open.
and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strip.
Let's go ahead and get a little bit of
Continue
playing
wearing
music.
the mask until otherwise notified by a crew member. If you're traveling with children or anyone needing special assistance, put on
I'm
your
looking
mask
at this
first.
screen right here. It
Please
tells me all the
remove any
information I
face
need from the
coverings
engines.
before donning an oxygen mask.
Starter valve is
Thank you
open.
for
It's
your
motoring.
attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy
Waiting
the
for it to be
flight.
25 and 2. Oh, 25%. That is a fuel valve open. We're just backing up, dude. It's a pretty long pushback, so I should have time to start those engines. But these engines also take a long time to start, so I don't know. I don't know. It's a pretty short flight. It's like an hour long. That looks like it sounds like a good ignition. EGT looks good. N2 looks good. N1 looks good. And low oil pressure is off. Let's go ahead and turn engine number 1. I will just do the same thing for that one. Alright, it's motoring.
Please set parking brakes.
Let's go ahead and set our parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
I stream next year, like a week or so before AC to fly from Panama to Pittsburgh. I don't know if I'm going to AC next year though. I could be, I could not. I could also not be going. There is no Panama straight from Panama. There is no flight straight from Panama to Pittsburgh though. That's the thing. And that would be a pretty long flight anyways. It'd be like 8 hours or so. Yeah, dude, every time I fly to Pittsburgh, I have to do some nasty layovers. Meow. Starter valve is closed. Right, we have a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Perfect. That means we can go ahead and turn on the generators for each engine. I can turn the air conditioner back on and turn the APU bleed off, as well as the APU itself. We're gonna wait for them to disconnect to turn on the hydraulic pumps, and the probe heat can come on as well.
Unlocking.
There's the plane with the engines running, for anyone that wanted to see.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Bypass pin is removed. I can turn on the hydraulic pumps now. Gotta wait for them to show me the pin. Where's my pin? Where's the bypass pin? Oh, there it is. Alright. So while they get clear, let's go ahead and request taxi to runway.
Copa 460, taxi for departure.
Copa 460, taxi to holding point Lima, runway 03 right, via Juliet Lima.
Alright, off they go.
Taxi to holding point Lima, runway
That's
03
lights.
right, via Juliet Lima,
That's
Copa
lights
460.
Juliet Lima. Yeah, what was it? Juliet Lima. Ooh, that's the outside. Okay. Oh, I think the pushback truck just crashed into me, but let's just ignore that. Alright, let's get set for takeoff. Flaps 1 are set. Are they coming back for a round 2? Why is there the truck noise becoming louder? Right. Flaps 1 are set. Auto brake set RTO. Or rejected takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for takeoff. Please double check that your seatbelt is securely fastened.
We go straight up ahead. Dude, I got like bug bites everywhere for some reason.
We will now dim the cabin lights for departure. If you need a reading light, press the button above you with the figure of a light bulb on it.
This is all live traffic, by the
Cabin
way.
crew,
Like, there's...
seats for takeoff.
I don't think a Delta plane would park there, but the Air Europa plane is there. It's gonna depart, like, pretty soon. The Turkish Airlines plane's also there in real life. I don't know if the KLM... the KLM plane might also be there. It's probably gonna depart tomorrow morning. I don't remember at what time the KLM plane departs. What is that plane over there? Looks... Is that Air France? It is an Air France. Huh. Goodness. Look, Ma, with no hands. That's because I'm steering with my feet. I'm steering with my paws. You see me do it. Is that light in the horizon a plane approaching for landing? It is. This airport is a little bugged when it comes to AI traffic, like the other planes like landing. No, it is a plane landing, coming from landing. The planes exit the runway a lot sooner than they should. They land and exit the runway like in this exit right here when they should exit on the high-speed exit that's over there. So that's a little bug that I am not sure how to fix, and I don't know if I can even fix it. But yeah, it's gonna look pretty yank if we are looking at it while we're taxiing. Is my flight recorder? There it is.
Copa 460, contact token and tower 118.1.
Over to tower 118.1, Copa 460, bye-bye.
Right, tower's gonna tell us to hold on. Let's request departure.
Copa 460, holding short runway 03 right.
Copa 460, hold short of runway 03 right.
Hold short of runway 03 right, Copa 460.
Holding short, sure. We can do that. We can hold short. That is something I can do.
Copa 886, ready for departure, runway 03 left.
Copa 886, Tokyo Tower, wind 200 degrees, 4 knots, runway 03 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 03 left, cleared for takeoff, Copa
You were right.
886.
You were right, Sekilo. It was another plane arriving. There's also another plane back there that might be lining up soon for landing. You're gonna see something. You're gonna see yank. It's gonna be. I am telling you, it's gonna hurt to see. It hurts me to see it. I think that's a Copa plane. It is unbranded. Okay. Look at that. They land wonderfully. Land wonderfully soft, and they should like keep rolling down the runway.
Ready for departure. Runway 03 left.
And they just take a turn at like Mach 20 million.
Runway 03 right. Line up and wait. Copa
Line up and wait.
460.
Alright, let's go ahead and turn on the...
Copa 460, Tokamen Tower, wind to 00 degrees, 4 knots, fly heading 040, runway 03 right, cleared for takeoff.
40.
Fly heading 040, runway 03 right, cleared for takeoff.
40G turn, yeah it is. Right.
Copa 899, hold short of runway 03 left, departing traffic. Hold short of runway 03 left, Copa 899.
Set up the lights for departure.
Copa 899, runway 03 left, line up and wait. Line up and wait, runway 03 left, Copa 899. Copa 899, Tokamen Tower, wind 200 degrees, 4 knots, runway 03 left, cleared for takeoff.
I love the feeling of lining up with the runway.
Left, cleared for takeoff, Copa 899. Copa 886, contact Panama departure 121.2.
We are lined up at 03 right. We are clear for takeoff. Let's go ahead and roll the power up to 40%. Make sure that there's no alarms or nothing like that. It is all good. Auto throttle is set. And we're rolling for takeoff. We push the yoke forward while rolling. Because to force the nose wheel to be against the ground. Because that's the one that does the steering. Until we reach higher speeds, we release slowly at 80 knots. Now it's the tail, the one that's doing the steering at this speed. Alright. We got V1, rotate. Positive rate, 0.
Tokamen Tower, Copa 333, on heavy approach runway 03 left.
500 feet. Autopilot connected.
Tokamen Tower, wind 200 degrees, 4 knots.
I would love to fly, hand fly the departures. I really enjoy to hand fly departures. But
Copa 460, contact Panama departure 121.2.
I would love to hand fly the departure, but I'm alone here. Like I don't have anyone else helping me in this cockpit, so
Panama approach, Copa 460. Good evening, passing 1,900 feet, climbing to 6,000 feet.
Copa 460, Panama departure. Good evening, identified. Climb to 18,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Climb to 18,000 feet, QNH 1007, Copa 460.
Copa 460, turn left, heading 280.
Turn left, heading 280, Copa 460.
Panama approach, Copa 899, passing 1,800 feet, climbing to 12,000 feet.
Copa 899, Panama departure. Good evening, identified. Climb to 16,000 feet.
Climb to 16,000 feet, Copa 899.
heading to 80 is set. Auto brakes are off. Engine start is off. Landing lights are still on, and this can all stay like that. Oh, flaps up. Glad to hear my official pilot radio callouts. I kind of got like carried away explaining stuff while I was rolling. I could be a lot more serious for landing if you want, if you guys prefer that. But I wanted to like explain what was going on.
All aircraft, the advised information, whiskey now current QNH 1008.
Whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today.
Copa 460, clear direct PADAS. Resume on navigation.
Clear direct
Roger, heading direct PADAS and resume on navigation, Copa 460, thanks.
Together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards.
Credit and debit cards.
Just ask us as we join you in the cabin.
Why are the lights off? That's what I was gonna come check. There's like some pretty lights for sunsets. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Let me stop my recording. Meowdy Glacier, where were you yesterday? What the tuna? I was missing one of my mods at the meetup. So over. Oh no, speaking of meetup, I should probably charge my stuff for the Mayu meetup. Hold on. It's Sherman.
Cobra 460, contact Panama Center 120.3.
Contact Panama Center 120.3, Copa 460.
You have a friend over? Are you watching my stream with your friend?
Passing 15,500 feet, climbing to 18,000 feet.
Copa 4437, descend via start to 4,500 feet, QNH.
You love it but I hate it at the same time? What does that mean?
Descend via start to 4,500 feet.
How do you love it and hate it at the same time?
Copa 4437.
I think they told me to climb...
Copa 460,
oh, there we go.
Panama Center, identified, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Copa 460.
Copa 4437, contact Panama approach 119.7. Contact Panama approach 119.7, Copa 4437.
You love being on planes, you hate heights? Oh no. Oh no.
Panama Center, Copa 886.
The slum flights where you sleep on the plane are the best. It's dark outside, it's just a mood. So you just don't like...
Copa 886, Panama Center,
just don't like looking, being able to look outside and see down the views. Because I love looking out and seeing the views.
Panama Center, Copa 899, passing 13,000.
Should collect style points and do a barrel roll? No. I don't need style points. My style points are being able to land safely. Because anybody can take off, and anybody can do a barrel roll, but not everybody can land the plane at the destination safely. Those are my style points. My style points.
Climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, Copa 899.
This is why I pick short flights.
Becoming a pilot. Me, no, never afraid of heights. But you're in the control tower. I never thought about it like that.
Dude, that's Takosu. What the hell?
Copa 391 cleared QA3 arrival runway 07. Cleared QA3 arrival runway 07 Copa 391.
That's Takosu. What the hell? The freaking ATC, the ATC did like some weird like light chat thingy. That was like, so like a pilot asking like, so ever considering becoming a pilot? And they went like, me? No, never. Afraid of heights. They're listening to us. They're listening to us. Alright, let me volume down the ATC communications and put some music. They're pretty set up for a while. Alright. You lost your streak? Wow. You should have tuned in. You should have tuned in on when was it? You should have tuned in on Thursday. Oh, speaking of Thursday, the flight, the rocket launch, it was not moved to the day after, it was moved to the day... Oh, I can stretch. I can totally stretch right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna fall asleep while flying. But the rocket launch, it got moved to Monday. So it's gonna be I'm gonna be streaming Monday for that, for the rocket launch. Still meow at me to stay awake. Lost your streak because no service at the church camp. Isn't there a thing where you can like recover your where you can recover your streak if you watch clips or something? I forgot what it was. Or VODs, I don't know what it was. There's a thing, I heard of a thing or two about it.
Delta 151 heavy, contact Bogota Center 128.6. Center on 128.6, Delta 151 heavy.
You can record your streak by watching a VOD, the VOD within 24 hours after the stream.
Copa 464, descend the start to 4,100 feet, QNH 1008.
Descend via start to 4,100 feet, QNH 1008, Copa 464.
Fly. You know what also happens on Monday? I start classes. Oh. I need to go and sleep early tomorrow. It's so over. They're gonna be making me wake up. They're gonna be making the cat wake up early. Just watching the Max accidents. Basically what we know now versus then. IFR classes? No, that's commercial. Commercial grad school.
Panama Center, Copa 486, 1,000 feet. Copa 486, Panama Center, identified, climb flight level 310.
Stuff in the media channel. Send stuff in the media channel. Love the view and then get the heights. I'll check it out after stream.
Contact Bogota Center 128.6. Contact Bogota Center 128.6. Avianca 8441. Dynamo Center, Copa 152, passing 15,200 feet, climbing to 18,000 feet.
Do you have instrument already? I do not. I finished instrument ground school, but I can do instrument ground school without doing. I can do commercial ground school without having my instrument license. I could do like 2 licenses at once, pretty much. It's not recommended, but from instrument rating, I just need to fly more. Okay. Meowdy blood out there. I'm chilling. I love flying. I don't know. I have never understood how I can just sit in a simulator and fly for like 5 hours just sitting there. I guess I do other stuff. I guess like I guess I like do other stuff. I like watch YouTube and stuff while the plane is in the background. But you know what? Like a good nap while flying. Just walk into a cockpit and the pilot is like sleeping. You love racing. You can see my sim racing set up for hours on end, hitting lap times and winning races. Okay, but that's not the same. Because while you're racing, you're like actively like working your mind by like hitting the apexes and stuff. Flying, like right now I'm doing nothing. I'm just like I'm literally on my OBS. You didn't have a co-pilot to talk to? You guys are my co-pilot, dude. Start talking. No time for lurking this time. Start talking. Entertain me. It's going to be a good flight. It is. Whoa, we're turning. After IFR went to commercial, didn't landing and just couldn't land the plane for some reason. Huh. You have a what? Alright, it's over. Someone open a window. Let's just throw him out of the plane. No, no lurking. Talk with me. My biggest dream ever since I was a kid is being able to be an actual race driver. I mean Germany, right? Germany, right? Germany, am I right? What do you want to talk about? You like cheese? Alright, chat. Drop your favorite kinds of cheese right now. Lurking is easier than forming sentences. I don't care. You're telling me your favorite kind of cheese. Camembert? Is that a good cheese? Low-key, I don't really like look at what type of cheese I'm eating. I just kind of like it. I do know I don't like blue cheese.
Panama Center, Copa 346, passing 13,000 feet, climbing to 16,000 feet, direct remount.
No, I haven't had every cheese. You need to have every cheese to tell which one's your favorite. I don't like Swiss, but everything else is fine. Swiss cheese is pretty good. I like Swiss cheese. How do you not like Swiss cheese? You love cheese, Flurple? What's your favorite kind of cheese? Bread? That is not a kind of cheese. That's not a type of cheese. Fries drowning in gravy? That is not cheese! Wait, Sakito said they don't like cheese? Do you not like any cheese? Unless it's on pizza and stuff. Parmesan cheese is pretty good. Low-key, I could eat Parmesan cheese. Like if you take a block of Parmesan cheese and just cut like a little block of it, I could just eat it straight up, like without like putting it on pasta or anything. It's very strong. I probably could not eat like many of them. I would call it, you could say it's a bold snack. Just eating straight up Parmesan cheese. Parmesan. It's Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese. Pronouncing Parmesan like one of the Rick and Morty episodes. I'm glad someone noticed. Colby Jack, Gouda, or Parmesan? Gouda is good. Colby Jack is good too. Mozzarella. Ooh, mozzarella. Oh wait, are they talking to me?
Clear 2 or 3 arrival, runway 07, Copa 460.
Interesting.
Copa 115, cleared given to Alpha, arrival, runway 03 right. Cleared given to Alpha, arrival, runway 03
Who doesn't like mozzarella, honestly? At this point?
Panama Center, Copa 103, passing 15,200 feet, climbing to 17,000 feet, direct data. Copa 103, Panama Center, identified, climb flight level 340. Climb flight level 340, Copa 103.
Which one is...
115, report ready for descent.
Hold on.
Copa 115, descend to 19,000 feet, QNH 1008. Descend to 19,000 feet, QNH 1008, Copa.
Plans have changed, I have to correct a few things.
Center KLM 758 Heavy, 13,600 feet.
KLM 758 Heavy, Panama Center, identified, climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, KLM 758 Heavy.
Panama Center, Copa 200.
I'm gonna see this
descending to 19,000
with the quarry tree arrival.
Copa
which means the approach. Which Alice Sulu, I guess. Alright. Alice. Report ready for descent. Am I ready for descent? I'll do that. I'll do that on its own time. Oh my god, there's something going on. Okay, we're still a bit away from the top of the scent. Gotta keep an eye on that though. Oh, damn it. I forgot to turn off the lights. There you go. Now we're talking. Gotta keep an eye on that. Anything else? Mozzarella? Mozzarella sticks? Oh my god, I love mozzarella sticks. Oh, I want mozzarella sticks. I want mozzarella sticks right now. There's an actual reason why I don't like cheese. Firstly, mom hasn't fed me cheese in a very... Firstly, my mom hasn't fed me cheese at a very young age, and then when growing up I ended up watching lots of cartoons and cheese was often shown as smelly and stinky, and that just kind of made me not try cheese for a very long time in my life. Wow. Why did I make myself hungry? Everything is closed. That's literally me every day. Bread or bread? Neither of those are sheets. That is not what we're talking about right now. Calzone? Oh, stop it! Had one of those the other day. It's really good. I love calzone. I haven't had a calzone in a while. Homemade calzone, just buy like frozen pizza and fold it in half and they eat it like that. a really tasty pasta with Alfredo sauce. It's a creamy Parmesan sauce. Oh no, I'm getting sleepy. I might not be able to make it to the Mayumi. Oh no. Oh my god. Never fix your Abby so you can't go to the Mayumi. Oh my god, just go bald at this point. I wonder if it's gonna be performance gated, because last time it wasn't. They're doing this thing where the late Mayumites are they're doing this thing. They're doing this thing. Hold on. They're doing this thing where the late Mayo meat is more like a race kind of thing. There's a Oh my god. Rest of the music is not letting me think. Where did I leave the music? Oh, there it is. They're doing this thing where like there's like DJs and stuff. I know the early meetup was performance gated, but last time they did the DJ thing and it wasn't. I don't know if this one is gonna be. It might be, probably will. Maybe last time was a slip up, but yeah. Oh. Interesting.
Access 656, contact Coco Tower 118.6, good day. Contact Tower 118.6, Access 656.
Dang, it's getting dark. Why is the light, the cabin light still on? Hello? It's night now. EP time. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, it's more like it.
Copa departure. Copa 391, passing 15,600 feet, descending to 10,000 feet with information India.
I should totally get some food before the Maya meet. I should really make some food before the some instant ramen would be good. Nacho time. You like cheese on your nachos? No kidding, never tried this, so couldn't tell. The cheesy dip? Yeah. Do you like it? You should try it. You should definitely try it. That's something everybody should try once. Why is my plane not descending when it should be? It really isn't. I don't feel like it is. Because it says it's across this thing. Oh, hello.
Copa 391, clear direct Terra, cross Terra at or above 10,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 07. Clear direct Terra, cross Terra at or above 10,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 07, Copa 391.
At least it's descending. What's going on with this thing? Did I forget something? Descent winds, maybe? Socks and cement. What's your message about? What was your message about the mac and cheese? You've never had mac and cheese in your life. Honestly, it was already surprising that you don't like cheese, so I don't know what to make of any of that anymore. we're descending, so I guess we're gonna do flaps. Can we land with flaps 30? Let's check. Performance, landing en route, read MFSS data. Okay, runway 07, runway is dry, flaps 30, air conditioner is on, anti-ice is off, brakes 3, reverse all operational, non-normal condition none, load real weather, and calculate. Sure. Alright, true. Out of X3. Oh, there you go. Now the profile is catching up. You get to the point where you don't like cheese as a singular product. I've been testing around. Okay, but like, what about like a cheese cutting board? You know, when like you got like you want to eat like fancy stuff and you just cut cheese in like little blocks and you eat them with like a stick, like a toothpick. Is that something people do, or is that just a me thing? Not a fan of all that. You know what I mean? But nope. Wow, you're missing out. Charcuterie? Yeah, something like that. Altimeter 3000. Did they tell me to land? Yeah, descending to 18,000. Yeah, they haven't told me to descend further. Charcuterie. Salami. Pepperoni? I've never seen pepperoni in a charcuterie board. That feels like something that would be like just like straight up pepperoni slices in a charcuterie board. See pepperoni often on them? You do? I see salami.
Over to Tower 118.6, Copa 391. Have a good evening.
My phone is running out of battery. Cast takeoff speeds deleted. That's crazy. Salami is good. So I have seen salami in it. Oh. San Jose, Costa Rica, the capital of Costa Rica. Meow meow. Right. So where are my shards? This is so annoying. Are they not gonna allow me to descend further? Hello? Oh. Sure. Is it? Can they hear me?
460 radio check.
They're not talking anymore.
Readability 5.
Man. I'm gonna end up high. This is awful. I'll turn the lights on though. Yeah. Have your hat, poutine. What's poutine? Are they gonna let me descend? I might descend on my own.
460, descend to 15,000 feet, altimeter 3000.
Descend to 15,000 feet, altimeter 3000, Copa 460.
Alright. That was a little silly. I tried to descend without changing the altitude thingy. Fries, gravy, and cheese curds? I've never heard that in my life.
Copa 460, cleared Directora, cross Terra at or above 10,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 07.
Ooh, I should probably get ready for
Cleared
that approach.
Directora, cross Terra at or above 10,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 07, Copa 460.
Yeah, thanks to somebody gave me the descent clearance late, I have to...
Descend to 10,000 feet, Copa 460.
Oh my god. I'm even catching up. I'm not. Thank you, control tower. Okay, whatever. So ILS is... oh. 109.5. And course is 071. The Canadian dish. I've never been to Canada. Maybe I have, but I don't remember. I don't know. Oh, I'm catching up slowly. Alright, let me start my recording software. Oop. You're back, what you missed? Not the landing, thankfully. You're back in time. I'm about to start the approach. Toronto is like Chicago Part 2. I want to go to a convention in Canada at some point. I've heard good things about a few of them, a handful. Oh shit. Damn it. I was forgetting something. We're still descending to 8,000. There you go. Forget about setting the position height. Have you ever tried to play Flight Sim in VR, or does it make it 1,000 times more difficult? I like playing Flight Sim in VR, but it's like... It's how do I explain it? It's not more difficult, but it's a lot more laggy, I guess I would say. That's it. I'm using radio altimeter. 103. Still going down. 6,000. I see the runway. Right. Might end up a little too high if we don't catch up with the whole the flaps 5 with the whole thing. Right, yeah, we need to descend more. Thank you. What's the distance? Like 10 miles? Let's keep descending to 5,000. Now, if we don't cross Mavic at 5,000, we have to go mist, so, oh, glide slope is captured. Sure. Landing gear down. Let's go ahead and bring the speed brakes back up. Does that? Are these brakes? It does not. Let's set flaps for landing. Flaps 30 set, outer brakes set, landing gear down 3 green, landing lights are on, runway inside, we are good to land, except for the landing speed apparently.
Copa 460, contact Coco Tower 118.6.
Contact Tower 118.6, Copa 460, bye-bye.
VR is only really fun when you're in a single seat fighter jet. No, I find it fine in a big plane too. More lucky than VR jet? Yeah, it is more lucky than VR jet. One of those games is made in Unity. Alright, we are clear to land. Somehow we are not catching the localizer, so I am about to just disengage the autopilot real quick. Yeah, that's more like it. Change this to approach mode. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for landing. Please double check your seatbelt is secured fastened and keep your electronic devices switched off. Thank you.
That's unstable. Check. Continue. Kind of bounced a little bit there. I might have gone back into the air there, but that's okay. Reverse out. Yeah, raking. 60 knots.
Copa 460, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Copa 460.
And we have landed. Smoother than you could ever do. Can you land a plane? What are they gonna assign us? I'm hoping it's Alpha 9? It is Alpha 9. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate that. Lights on.
Copa 460, contact ground 121.9er.
Ground
We can
121.9er,
start
Copa
the clock
460.
with a 2-minute cooldown. Start the APU. It's gonna come off. It's gonna go to steady.
Copa 460, request taxi to company gate.
Copa 460, taxi to stand Alpha 9er via Delta Alpha.
Taxi to stand Alpha 9er via Delta Alpha, Copa 460.
Yeah, we gotta waste like 3 minutes from from here to there. You got to go. Bye bye, Capuchin. Pulling up into the gate. Taxi light is off. Did I have like 2 more minutes to kill? Okay. To give time for the engines to cool down. Let's just take it slow. Parking brake is set. Parking brake is set. Clock is almost at 30 minutes. At 3 minutes. Right. And stop the clock. Go ahead and APU generator on. APU bleed is on, and
Flight attendants,
Duval
disarm and cross-check cabin doors.
closed. Anti-collision light is off. And we can go ahead and put on the shocks. and ground power.
The boarding requested.
What plane is this? It's a Boeing 737 MAX 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, when opening overhead compartment doors,
Passengers
please take
deboarding
care
starting.
that any luggage does not fall out. We want to thank you for flying with us today, and we wish you all the best and look forward to flying with you again.
Off. Set. Iris. Fuel pumps off except for the APU. Hydraulic pumps can come off. Window heat can come off. Rope. How's that? I think the landing wasn't too bad. I did record it. So we can watch it from the outside in a second. A Legion 737 MAX 8 A200? Isn't that exclusive for Ryanair? I think the A200, no other operator flies the A200. It's only Ryanair. The MAX 8 and the MAX A200 are not the same thing. The MAX A200 has more seats.
All aircraft be advised. Information Juliet now current. Altimeter 3001.
At the midway door, that doesn't make it an A200. That could be still an it still could be either an 800 or just a MAX 9 at that point. The midway door is just an optional feature of the 737 MAX 8 and MAX 9 and MAX 10. Meowdy Milo. Right, I think. Oh, I said that to Sierra. I think I'll do the flight back to Tokumen on my own tomorrow, probably. But let me go ahead and do the payload. Set this to 0. Set the cargo to 0. Set the fuel to 8567. 8567. And let's connect to the ground power. And then turn off this fuel. And then turn off the EPU. And then turn off the EPU bleed.
Nitro Zero Salot cheered. X100. Have some bits because you so cool.
Nitro! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh my god, so kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Guess I'm cool? No, I think you're cool. I'll turn off the wing lights too. Yeah, looks good. Right. Let's go ahead and save the state. Hotel Papa 9803 CMP. Play. Right, this is the replay. Let me. Apparently, there you go. Oh, I did not have the landing gear down by this point. This is wrong. Yeah. I did have the speed brakes out though. Time synchronization is on, right? Yep. Double check, it's definitely max A200. Since when does other airlines have max A200s? Let me look it up. 10% max A200 operators. Oh damn! Oh, a Casa Air. What's a Casa Air? Damn, only Ryanair is in Wikipedia. Whatever. Yeah, Allegiant and a Casa Air. What's a Casa Air? Casa Air? Dude, these random low-cost airlines that have popped up with 737 MAX, I've never heard of them before. It's 3 AM, you're going to try to sleep now? Definitely did not fuck up my sleep schedule at the meetup yesterday. Aww. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. I don't see that landing. It's okay. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It wasn't the smoothest landing ever, but it was really good. It did go airborne. It did go airborne once. You can see the reverse thrust opening, then closes again. when the plane goes back up a little bit. Yeah. Meowdy rev rip. Right, what about some wing views? POV, it's you guys? That was you guys in the back. That's what you guys saw. Right jump seat. Nuh-uh. That's cool. $50,000 followers specialist just hit me biting 100 people to fly to get flown by socks. That's crazy. I put 100 furries in my plane. Goodness gracious. How's that? How was that? I think it was lovely. Cat themed safety video? That's crazy. So eepy. That was a great flight. A great short little flight. Just about entertaining. You guys like that? Cat themed safety video, what would that be like? Remember, not to knock stuff over from the overhead compartments. Alright. You guys wanna watch some Undertale? You only have 9 lives. Use them wisely. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna be rating Tiny Pop. They're currently playing Undertale. Tiny Pop is a really nice bean. They held my tail while at Antracon, and they've also worked with me in that OK Donuts movie, the First Bird in Space movie. So you can see when I'm holding my little control. That's silly. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I think it's understated how much I love that people enjoy watching me fly. I grew up like, I've always flown flight simulators, and every time I would join Discord VCs and stream, and like no one would join, or I would just fly by myself without showing it to anyone, just thinking like, oh, nobody would enjoy watching this. So like the fact that there is actual people out there that just enjoy joining the streams and watching me do this niche little hobby of mine that has become basically 50% of my personality. The other 50% is being a cat. I appreciate it a lot. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for chatting. Thank you so much for the follows, the subs. Thank you so much for being here with me. You guys have a wonderful day or night. I love you guys so very, very much. Go to sleep if you have to go to sleep. Oh my god. And enjoy Undertale if you don't. Join the Discord if you haven't.